Welcome back to World Cinema Library.
Hi guys, welcome back. Every spy life is filled with danger, but for James Bond, danger feels like a part of daily existence. In GoldenEye, every mission begins with pressure, where one wrong move can change everything within seconds. Bond lives in a world where trust is fragile, enemies are hidden, and survival depends on constant, sharp thinking. Behind the confidence and calm face, there is always a man carrying pressure that nobody around him can fully understand. His life never gives him real peace, because each mission pulls him deeper into risk and uncertainty. Even silence around him can suddenly turn into danger without warning. So today, let us step into the spy world of James Bond and see how this mission unfolds. James Bond and fellow agent Alec Trevelyan begin a dangerous mission by entering a secret chemical weapons facility under heavy security. Their objective is to destroy the plant before its resources can be used for larger threats. Bond carefully places explosives while Alec is captured during the operation and appears to be killed by enemy forces. With the mission collapsing around him, Bond escapes at the last moment before the entire facility explodes. Years later, a mysterious attack involving a powerful electromagnetic satellite weapon draws Bond back into another critical assignment. The weapon, known as GoldenEye, has the power to disable entire electronic systems and create massive destruction. Intelligence reports suggest that Russian criminal groups may be linked to the incident. Bond begins investigating the source of the attack, while hidden enemies quietly prepare their next move. As the mission continues, Bond follows clues that lead him through military records, coded systems, and dangerous meetings with powerful criminals. During this search, he meets Natalia, a programmer who survives the attack and becomes a key person in understanding the weapons control system. Together, they uncover that GoldenEye is being operated by people who know intelligence methods from the inside. Bond slowly notices that every step he takes is already being anticipated by the enemy. The truth becomes more shocking when Alec Trevelyan is revealed to be alive and leading the entire operation. Once believed dead, Alec now stands against Bond with a carefully planned revenge mission. His anger is directed at Britain, and GoldenEye becomes his tool for destroying financial systems. What was once friendship now turns into a dangerous personal conflict. Bond tracks the final operation to a hidden control center where the satellite weapon is ready for its ultimate strike. Armed guards protect the area, while Natalia attempts to stop the activation from inside the system. Alec moves forward with his revenge plan, aiming to cause total financial collapse through electronic destruction. Bond fights through the facility and reaches Alec before the attack is fully completed. A brutal struggle begins high above the control platform, where both men fight with full force. Bond finally gains control and defeats Alec before the weapon can complete its mission. The entire control center begins collapsing as the satellite system is destroyed. With disaster prevented and the mission complete, Bond once again walks away after surviving betrayal, danger, and a battle tied deeply to his past. Pierce Brosnan as the hero gives James Bond a stylish and confident screen presence, making the character feel sharp, controlled, and naturally suited for the spy world. His acting carries both calm intelligence and sudden intensity, which helps the role stay strong in action and dialogue scenes. As the villain, Sean Bean delivers a powerful performance, bringing personal anger and emotional depth that make the conflict feel stronger. Because of his connection to Bond, the villain role feels more layered than a usual enemy. Isabella Scorupco as the heroine performs with natural balance, giving the character intelligence and emotional steadiness throughout the story. Her presence supports the tension well without feeling forced. Among the very main characters, Famke Janssen stands out with a bold and dangerous style, creating a memorable screen impact whenever she appears. Her unusual energy adds extra tension to several scenes. Supporting characters also help build the spy atmosphere effectively, especially the intelligence team and military-linked roles around Bond's mission. Each supporting performance feels clear and purposeful without unnecessary overacting. Together, the cast maintains strong character identity across both action and emotional moments. That balance is one reason the film remains engaging from beginning to end. In GoldenEye, the cinematography plays a major role in creating the classic spy atmosphere, with wide international locations presented in a stylish and controlled way. Large landscapes, military spaces, and urban environments are framed with a sharp visual balance that constantly supports the tension. The camera movement during action scenes remains clear, allowing the audience to follow every chase and fight without confusion. Even quieter moments are shot with care, giving importance to facial expressions and silent reactions. The visual tone carries both cold realism and cinematic elegance, which suits the Bond world perfectly. Several scenes use height, distance, and motion to increase suspense naturally. The film never depends only on scale because visual rhythm is also carefully maintained. That makes the movie visually engaging from beginning to end. The editing keeps the pace steady, especially during mission transitions, where the story moves across different countries and situations without losing clarity. Action sequences are cut sharply enough to create excitement while still preserving visual continuity. Chase scenes, combat moments, and tension-building conversations all benefit from clean editing choices. The background score by Eric Serra gives the film a different identity compared to earlier Bond films, mixing electronic sounds with suspense-driven mood. In several scenes, the music quietly increases pressure before danger fully appears. Sound effects are also strong, especially in explosions, weapon moments, and large mechanical environments. Every technical sound element helps maintain the feeling of being inside a dangerous spy operation. Together, editing and sound design keep the film active and alive. Director Martin Campbell handles the film with strong control, giving it a fresh energy while respecting the classic Bond style. He balances character conflict and action without allowing either side to dominate too much. Visual effects are used carefully, supporting the scale of the satellite threat and large action moments without overwhelming the story. Practical action scenes still carry much of the impact, which gives the film a grounded feel. The direction also succeeds in maintaining tension between Bond and the villain through scene construction, rather than only dialogue. Supporting characters are placed well within the larger mission, so nobody feels unnecessary. Even major set pieces remain connected to story movement instead of becoming separate spectacle. Because of that, the technical side of the film strengthens both entertainment and narrative flow. In the end, GoldenEye stands as a strong and stylish spy thriller that successfully brings James Bond into a new era without losing the classic identity of the franchise. The film balances action, suspense, emotional conflict, and large-scale mission energy in a way that keeps the experience engaging throughout. Its biggest strength is that it combines entertainment with personal tension, making the conflict feel more meaningful than a routine spy mission. The hero and villain dynamic gives the story extra weight, while the technical quality supports every major moment effectively. Even today, the film remains enjoyable because of its pace, atmosphere, and strong character presence. It does not depend only on action, but also on controlled storytelling and memorable screen moments. For viewers who enjoy spy cinema with both style and substance, this film still works strongly. Overall, it remains one of the notable Bond films that continues to hold its impact. IMDb rating 7.2 out of 10. Don't miss the next movie. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.